and today we are going to be talking about the Black Plague and how it became one of the most infamous plagues of history. The infamous Black Plague arrived in Europe in October of 1347, when 12 ships from the Black Sea docked at the Sicilian port of Messina. When docked, the people of Europe found a horrible scene. Most sailors were dead, and those who were alive were extremely ill and were covered in black boils that oozed blood. In January 1348, a different strand entered into Genoa. The Genoans attacked Cavan ships who docked there but were infected in doing so. The new strand, also known as Y. pestis, headed east to Greece, Bulgaria, Romania. Because of the plague, anti-Semitic rage crossed Europe like wildfire, causing repeated massacres of Jewish communities. The first took place in Provence, where 40 innocent people of Jewish descent were murdered. In October 1348, King Edward III and Princess Joan perish and the plague reaches London. Londoners started to flee to find food, believing the sickness was spread by trash and human feces on the streets. On February 1349, one of the worst massacres of Jewish people takes place on Valentine's Day in Strasbourg. 2,000 Jewish people were burned alive, and tragically, there were no survivors. Another 3,000 Jewish people defended themselves but were sadly killed in doing so. In July 1349, an English ship brings the Black Death to Norway. The ship is dead by the end of the week. The plague was then brought to Denmark and Sweden. The king thought foregoing shoes on Sundays and fasting on Fridays will please God and end the plague. This did not work, and because of that, the plague claimed the lives of two of the king's brothers before moving into Russia and eastern Greenland, forcing the Vikings to halt their exploration of North America. In March 1350, Scotland, having so far avoided the plague, hoped to take advantage of English weakness by planning an attack. While waiting on the border, troops became infected. 5,000 men died that day, causing troops to retreat, bringing the disease to their families and infecting and later killing a third of Scotland's population. In 1351, the plague spread died out because of quarantines throughout Europe after causing the deaths of 50 million people and leading to the massacres of 210 Jewish communities. After the plague, half of Europe's population had perished. 1353 was a year of relief for Europe. With the Black Death considered safely behind them, the people of Europe saw a changed society. And the combination of the massive death rate and the number of survivors fleeing their homes sent social and economic systems spiraling. It became easier to get work for better wages, and the average standard of living rose.